Hello, my beautiful friends. I hope you're doing amazing. Today, we're going to be talking about some new makeup, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you, and let's get started. But real quick, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload videos. My schedule's kind of crazy. And if you're interested in anything that's on my face today, everything is always linked down in the description box. Some of those links are affiliated links. That just means if you choose to shop through them, I do receive a small commission, but that always goes straight back into my channel. Thank you for your support. It means the world. Okay, so new makeup. Oh, yes, that's what real quick, before we get into the makeup, I know we're almost there. I wanted to talk about, so for my birthday, I had a birthday in March, but my sister-in-law, Jade, she ordered me some customized presents, and they took quite a while to get here. So I wanted to show those to you. This is the sweatshirt that she got me. It has the same picture on it as this little cup back here that I've set my little dragon on. Don't move. Oh, she made me the cup too. So Alice in Wonderland and The Walking Dead, those are like my top two. If you see on my my phone case is Alice in Wonderland, like when it mirrors, you know, you've seen it a couple times. But it says don't step on the mome rafts, and this is my favorite scene from the movie, but this is my favorite cartoon. So she had this cup made for me. She had this sweatshirt made for me because, you know, I love sweatshirts. Let me put this back. Good. Good. And then she got me this for my background. I absolutely love it. This is a picture. It says, I can't go back to yesterday because I was a different person then. And that's 100% me. I was completely a different person. I have changed quite a bit in my lifetime through everything. So yeah, okay. Just a little update on me. Oh, and this, my husband got me this for my birthday. You'll see this in more videos. I have never, this is me in a cup. But, okay, let's get started with the makeup. Starting with the Milk Makeup Kush Hydrating Lip Oil. I got the shade Pink Magic. This is a watermelon with a sheer hot pink tint. So it's described as a sheer, non-sticky lip oil made with hydrating oils that deliver an intense hit of hydration and shine for smoother, fuller looking lips. I think it does make your lips look fuller looking. But I have been testing this out for a little while because, you know, lip oils are super easy just to throw on and run out the door. And I love the scent. I love the taste. I love the watermelon is spot on. Like watermelon Jolly Rancher. I love that. I love the smell. And it's on your lips, so it tastes. You taste it a little, and it does not taste bad. It's a good smell and kind of taste situation. But hydration-wise, I just don't think it doesn't last very long. You're going to have to keep reapplying. And when I use something like this, I really want to be able to see, like maybe a little bit later throughout the day, that my lips feel more hydrated, right? Not as cracked, not as, and I don't really see any hydration from this. So would I repurchase this? No. And I probably won't pick up any more colors, but I will use it up because I do really enjoy the watermelon scent. Oh, and it I forgot to write the price down for this one. It was like $22, something like that. I don't think it's super expensive, but yeah. Okay, next. This is the Dior Forever Glow Star Filter. I got mine in the shade 0. Now this 0N is a very light skin, is for very light skin with a neutral undertone, and it retails for $55. So it's a liquid illuminator that enhances the complexion and smooths the skin. It also claims that this liquid illuminator is formulated with 94% natural origin ingredients and visibly brightens, smooths and blurs the skin. Its fresh and lightweight texture provides up to 24 hours of hydration. Now, oh, sorry for the coughing. I'm getting over a cold. But the show must go on. I applied this with my Nikki LaRose BK Beauty N17 with the cream side you're supposed to use. And I'm not a huge fan of this brush. I do like it for primers. Like I use this for kind of like a primer situation today. I don't like it for foundation because it makes my application look kind of streaky, and it doesn't really matter if a primer looks kind of streaky, if that makes sense. So I do like to use it for primers, but I do not like to use it for foundation. I much prefer my BK 101. But anyways, I used this brush, and this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I would not use it all by itself. I know that some people choose to kind of use like the Charlotte Tilbury and the Auric all by themselves. This one emphasizes texture like a lot. It was by the end of putting it all over my face, I was noticing that it was like, oh, okay, you have some imperfections. Yeah, they're like highlighted. But for underneath foundation, I think it made my foundations look really nice. So I'm enjoying this. The next time I do my makeup, I'm going to compare this side by side with the Auric Glow Lust and see which one I like better. This has a lovely scent to it. I mean, Dior, I assume it would have a scent, but it's like a really light perfumey scent, and I love the scent, and it has dissipated. I can't smell it anymore on my face. So, but yeah, so far, I really like this. I didn't use it as a highlighter today, but you can use it in a whole bunch of ways. So far, so good. Enjoying that. Let's talk about the YSL All Hours Hyper Bronze Powder I got the shade 01, so the lightest shade. This retails for $65, and it claims it's a powered by skincare actives. If you care about skincare in your makeup, I don't. All Hours Hyper Bronze blurs imperfections and minimizes the appearance of pores while smoothing skin. Fully blendable and breathable, Hyper Bronze powder fuses instantly onto the skin and ensures a seamless application, whether it's layered onto foundation or applied on bare skin. I wouldn't apply it on bare skin, but I guess you could if you wanted to. Its soft matte finish and subtle sheen ensure a bronze and healthy complexion for 24 hours without fading or shifting. I have not tried it long term, but I have heard through the grapevine that it does last a really long time on the face, which makes sense. I mean, it's a powder product, and they tend to last longer than cream products do, especially if you layer cream and then a powder. But the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love the packaging. I mean, YSL nails it, and the soft matte touch all the way around. Love it. This is the shade 01, and I thought this was going to be far too light for me. Like when you swatch it, yeah, you can't even hardly see the swatch on my hand because it's almost the same tone as like my skin. But it worked incredible as a bronzer, which I kind of thought it might. When you really pack it onto a brush and then like brush it onto your face, it does add quite a bit of pigment. So if you're any darker than me, you're definitely going to have to go up a shade. I was thinking about looking into shade 2 because this is so light, but this actually looks really nice. Very natural, not too orange, not too like cool toned. It's really good. I'm super impressed with it. I did not think I was going to love it as much because it is very, very light bronzer. But I mean, even for like a no makeup day, this is going to look incredible. And I think it looks great right now on like a full makeup day. So, you know, I think it's amazing, worth the money. I am really glad that I picked it up. Next, let's talk about, the Patrick Ta blush in Not Too Much. This is one of the new colors that he came out with. This is described as a soft, rosy taupe, and it retails for $38. So this claims to be a viral duo compact of powder and cream blush formulas to achieve long-wearing, bold color that melts into the skin for a beautiful, radiant glow. This is incredible. And I think that it might have just topped She's Blushing. She's Blushing has been one of my top favorite blushes from Patrick Ta for a very long time. Let me grab that one. Okay, so this is She's Blushing. Oh, and I love them. Oops, that I just put my finger right into that cream. So I really love them both. They're beautiful, but for my skin tone, I almost like not too much, just a teensy bit better. Like, I love them both so much. They're so pretty. Maybe for like a warmer tone look, I use this one, and then like for a cool tone look, I use this one. But I love them. I love Patrick Ta's cream to powder formula is super duper long wearing on the face. I know that I love the formula, and I had to pick up this color, and I think it just did. I think it topped She's Blushing. I love this for my skin tone. Perfect. Amazing. Unfortunately, I really haven't been pulling for my Patrick Ta blushes. I've really fallen in love with the RMS formula, but like cream powder wise, yes, those are incredible. Very, very long lasting. Okay, next, let's talk about, what are we going to talk about? Oh, yes, this. This is the Dior Forever Glow Maximizer. I got mine in the shade Peachy. Peachy is described as a blush peach. It retails for $45. So it's a multi-use liquid highlighter that brightens and enhances the complexion with an instant and long-lasting glow. This multi-purpose liquid formula makes it the perfect product to be used as a highlighter, blush, bronzer, or on eyelids. It provides up to 24 hours of hydration, brightens and enhances the complexion for an instant and long-lasting glow. So I picked up the shade Peachy to use as kind of like a blush topper because I don't know. The way that it applied, honestly, I probably could have picked up a lighter shade, but I mean, there's something about this peachy, almost kind of duochrome shift. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Like, holy cow. Oh, see, I just love it. But I don't really like how I used it today, which was like a blush topper on top of that Patrick Ta blush. I think that this, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to continue to use this for. I mean, it definitely shears out like a ton. The formula is incredible. It looks really nice on the face, doesn't emphasize texture or anything. I wonder if this would make a good base for like the RMS blushes that I love so much. I wonder if this would make like a good cream base for it. Honestly, I think this might be used best for me personally, like on a no makeup day as like a blush, like a peachy blush, because it's very, very sheer, not super pigmented, like a really nice flush of color, kind of like the Merit blush balms is what it's reminding me of. It very much blends out to a very, very sheer situation. So I don't know. I'm going to have to keep using this and see how I love it the most. Not my favorite. I probably won't end up picking up any more colors. And out of the two Dior products that I picked up, I really love this. So, you know, this is interesting. It was nice to try. We'll keep trying it out, see if I can fall in love with it more in some different ways. But yeah, that's Dior. All right, next we're going to talk about this bad boy. This is the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes The Neutrals. This is his new neutral palette that he just came out with. So I first used my Trish McAvoy eye primer base. Absolutely been loving that. So good. This is a neutral palette, he says, and it retails for $50. So it claims to be a first of its kind neutral toned eyeshadow palette with 12 creamy blendable shades curated for every skin tone with a feather-like matte finish. Let me grab his other palette so I can show you. Hey, this is like a soft matte, the new one, and then the old one is like a glossy finish. So here's the new neutrals that I used. This is his older, what is this one called? Just Master Mattes eyeshadow palette. So this is definitely more warm toned neutrals. Let me see. Fix my hand situation right here. So there they are, side by side. Yeah. And then here's this new, new neutral palette right next to the Ethereal Eyes. Oop. And there's my disc. So there's a couple similarities in the ethereal eyes for sure. So I really want to compare this Makeup by Mario palette to the Patrick Ta matte eyeshadow palette. I really want to hold them up next to each other and see what they look like. See, you know, because honestly, I don't know. Oh, where? Okay. So much glare from my mirror. Ring light thing. Yeah. Formula wise, I definitely prefer Patrick Ta, but we're talking about Makeup by Mario today. This is a very powdery formula. It does have a little bit of fallout. I did get a little bit today. I did this look and it looks super cool toned to me. But I used the gray. So, you know, you don't have to use the gray. Gray is obviously a very cool toned color. But, I mean, it's pretty. When I first saw it, you know, I was not super wowed by it. And I almost didn't pick it up. But I'm so curious. I want to know. It's for science, okay? My Natasha Denona's and Nomad Cosmetics and Adept Cosmetics, those eyeshadow formulas, and Patrick Ta, Surratt, yeah, I prefer those to this. So, if that tells you anything. But I know, and a big reason why I picked it up is because I know that a lot of fair, cool toned girls were super interested in this. And out of his two palettes, the more warm tone first one or this one, if I had to pick one, I would 100% pick this one. So there's that. Am I going to run out and repurchase it? No. And I have other neutral palettes that I would probably recommend over this one. But if you are looking for an all matte palette that, like, I mean, this look to me is so boring. There's no glitter, there's no pizzazz, there's no sparkle. I do have a little bit of a wing, but meh. No, so I think that if you're looking for a really good matte palette for like the office for every day, if you're not really a sparkle person, this is a good option. I think $50 for these eyeshadows is a really good deal. They're good eyeshadows. They're just not my favorite eyeshadows. Honestly, I think the Nomad Cosmetics has cool tones like this, the Ghost Town one, and the formula in that is way better. And you get shimmers. So, yes, anyways, there's that. I got it. I'm going to use it. Next time I use it, I'm going to slap a really beautiful shimmer shade on top of the mattes. But, yeah, if that makes sense. I hope that you're catching my drift. Okay. Next, we're going to talk about the new Lisa Eldridge releases. I was so excited when she came out with new stuff. I love Lisa Eldridge. Such an incredible brand. So, so good. So, with that, you know how we're going into that one. My feelings on the brand. This is Lisa Eldridge Kitten Flick Liquid Eyeliner. It retails for $32 and it's the shade Black. It claims to have a silky matte finish. It's definitely a matte finish eyeliner. So if you like matte, yes. The tip, so it says, it claims to have on the website, the precision liquid eyeliner with an ultra fine calligraphy style felt nib designed for the utmost ease and control, the most effortless, easy to use eyeliner. And honestly, it might be. It's the most easy to use eyeliner I've ever used. And I think I just decluttered my only felt eyeliner, liquid eyeliner that I had. Like, so I don't have any except this one, and this one I really love. I might even do a wing just for fun, like on a super bold or boring matte look again someday, you know? Like, that's how much I love this. This is good. This is so good. Liquid eyeliner wise, if you're afraid of liquid eyeliner or you don't really like it, you know, I prefer blending eyeshadow out into a wing. But if you wanted to try a liquid eyeliner, this one, top best I've ever used. Easiest, teeniest, teeny, tiny little tip that is so, so precise. Like, it's so good. You can get such teeny, tiny little lines. I love it. I love it a lot. Incredible. Such a good product. Lisa Eldridge nailed it. Okay, and the Lisa Eldridge Kitten Lash Mascara. This retails for $36. Oh, the packaging is just exquisite. I mean, it's Lisa Eldridge. The gold kind of matches her lipsticks. Love it. So this claims to be a lifting, defining mascara for fluffy, fanned out lashes. And it is a fluffy, fanned out formula. I love the wand. I wish it had like a little bit more of a curl because I really like it when my mascaras have like a really great curl. I think that this is a very, see, I'm trying to apply another coat because it's not as dramatic as I like my lashes, but if it is amazing. It reminds me a lot of my kind of Merit mascara, which I know that I love to use if I want like a flirty, fun mascara look, not like a super intense, bold mascara look. I think this mascara is not super wet. It's really, really beautiful. Very defining, very flirty, very fun. And I think that this one with like my Benefit, which is really intense and curling, the Benefit Fan Fest, both of those together, I think will make an amazing pair. That might even be my new Holy Grail mascara combination because I always use two mascaras anyways. But by itself, super flirty, fun, gorgeous, hasn't flaked at all, was super easy to apply. I love it. I love this mascara. Just not the most bold and exaggerated lashes that I've ever had, if that makes sense. Okay. And last, but certainly not least, oh my goodness, I picked up 2 of the Westman Atelier Lip Suede Hydrating Matte Lipsticks. These retail for $50. It's $100 a lipstick, these 2. But I really, really love Westman Atelier. Like, oh my goodness. And when I saw that they were coming out with lipsticks, I want to buy all of them. So, you know, that pull is real. The brand is incredible. I love the brand. These claim to be a hydrating matte lipstick infused with hyaluronic acid and peptides to plump lips and soften lines, nourishing vivid pigment that doesn't feather. Okay, let's get into the colors I bought. So, piqué, which I love because piqué is actually a French word. I think it's for turn. I don't know. We do piqué turns at dance where I teach. So anyways, I love the name piqué. And this is like a Audrey color, like a pinky brown. Piqué is described as a taupey nude. So I absolutely love piqué. I demonstrated both of them on my lips, but there's a swatch of piqué. And then on my lips today, I do have the shade Ma-Biche, which is described as a Spanish red. I mean, yes, please. So I got a nude and a red. And these might be the softest matte formula I have ever put on my lips. They feel like silk. I have to compare them to my Lisa Eldridge matte lipsticks because, man, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how long this is going to last because it feels so silky. But it really, like, oh, and it's not transfer proof. At least after that. Yeah, no. 2 kisses? Nope. But it doesn't claim to be transfer proof. Because it's not uncomfortable, I would not assume that it would be transfer proof. You can either have, like, comfort and a little bit of transfer, or absolutely no transfer and, like, super dry liquid lipstick. In my brain, anyways. So I'm not upset that it's not transfer proof. But plumping, does it? Yeah. Nourishing, yeah. Peptides to plump lips and soften lines. I think that it 100% softened my lip lines. Yes. Plumping, I don't think that is something I've noticed. But, yeah. So, you know, there's that. I think absolutely incredible. Such an amazing formula. The packaging is next level. Always with Westman Atelier. I am so impressed. And I'm going to have to test them out and compare them to some of my other favorite matte lipsticks and see just where they land because they are good. Expensive, but good. Okay. And I think, yep, that is everything. That's all the new makeup that I tried on my face today. I think my makeup's looking incredible, except I need like a little glitter, you know, on my eyes, some fun glitter. But the red lip, I'm living. I'm living for this red lip. I love it. Do I love it more than Velvet Ribbon? No, but it's not the same as Velvet Ribbon. So anyways, let's get back on track. With that, yeah, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! About some new makeup, if that's something you'd be interested in. Dang it. Bad. Okay. It is, okay. Nope. One more time. Dang it. Why is my eye itchy? What did I use next? I'm wearing
I used to be so good at planning things. Since I met you, I threw my plans away. Coffee at night and 10 a.m. champagne. We can spend a week in London or LA. Yeah, the sun